Seeking a Friend for the End of the World. Now, this film is written and directed by Lorene Scafaria and stars Steve Carell and Keira Knightley. Now, I know what you're thinking. Aren't these two different genres? I mean, Steve Carell's known for his comedy, while Keira Knightley is mainly known for her drama. But this film proved me wrong to the point where I realized that they can both pull off both of these genres. And this is all the way back from 2012. At this point, I had only known Steve Carell for his, being in The Office. But then after this film, I started seeing him in things like Crazy Stupid Love, The Way, Way Back, and Foxcatcher. I mean, Crazy Stupid Love was a year before this, but this was actually the first time that I had seen him do drama. Now, the premise of this film is that Steve Carell, whose character's name in the movie is Dodge, and Keira Knightley's character in the film, his name is Penny, and they decide to go on this road trip because there's an asteroid heading for Earth within the next 3 weeks, and they just decide to go and be with the ones that they love on the last day. Steve Carell has an old girlfriend that he wants to try to get back with, and Keira Knightley has a family far away that she hasn't seen in a long-ass time. But these two, sooner or later, start to find common interests in each other that not only builds a greater friendship, but deeper love. Now, I can relate to you, it's just some sappy comedy love story. But when you actually watch the film, you realize that you immediately start caring for these people. You start feeling bad for them of how, their whole lives and futures are going to be taken away from them within little or no time at all. At the beginning of the film, within the first 2 minutes, it's a scene between Steve Carell and his last girlfriend. They're sitting in a car and they're listening to the radio, and they start realizing that the guy on the radio is telling them that an asteroid is coming to hit Earth sooner or later. His girlfriend then gets up and opens up the car and leaves. That gives us a sense to say that this guy had something at one point, but when the world was at its worst, he has to pay for it. And that is something that some people can really relate to. Like, the next day he goes to work and he gets shit on by a bird and on his car and, basically shit all over his life. But then when Keira Knightley comes into his life, we realize, holy shit, this guy might actually have something going for him. We can't just judge the film on its basic common genre. We have to look at the film as a whole. Why do we like it? Why is it something that some people keep going back to it? It's because it is something that is so real, something that can actually happen, even if it's the end of the world, even if it's heartbreak, or looking for the one that you love, or your family, anything. This is why this film has easily become one of my favorite apocalyptic films, and I hope it soon becomes one of yours too. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please leave a like, subscribe, and other than that, guys, bye.